Okay, so I'm going to be starting off with the least high maintenance baby, and that's Mr. Landon, because he's my little boy. So he is the Jaden Sculpt by Natalie Schull, and I bought him secondhand. And I've been thinking about having him redone, but he's already so perfect. And you know, there are not a lot of artists that will agree to redo a baby that's already been reborn. And then the artists that are out there that will agree, they're not always the most proficient, in their craft. So I just thought to leave him be for the moment. And I'm sorry if you guys are at sort of an awkward angle right now. So he will be wearing this little set that I got from Gymboree last year. It's these little bunny pants with the little cotton tail on the butt, and this little shirt is inside out. One second. This little bunny shirt. Might just add a little music in this clip because I feel like it's so quiet. Oh, and he also came with this tiny little bracelet. I thought it was adorable. His hair is always a hot mess, you guys. I have no idea what to do with it. Even if I'm not gonna have him redone, I'm definitely gonna have him rerooted in the future. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but I'd love to have him rooted similarly to Mila, the way how Mila's hair is, but no idea. I was also thinking about having Braylee rerooted as well, because Braylee's the reborn that I've had the longest. I've had her for 2.5 years, and she's on a bigger body now, which I think is more appropriate for her sculpt. She is the Noah Sculpt by Reba Schick. I'm sure most of you guys already know. Very, very popular, very old sculpt. His head is out. And so I wanted to have her rooted with more hair, just so that she could look more, age appropriate, I guess. It's not like her hair is inappropriate for her age, she's moved on from a newborn body to a 3-month body, so. And he's going to be wearing these socks, and they're from Gymboree as well, and they're just little giraffes. They never know what to do with his hair, so I don't know. And what I'm using is this little safety first spray bottle. I have a concoction in here of fabric softener, just a dab of fabric softener and water, and a little bit of coconut oil. And all I do is, this is Braylee's brush, but they all share it. All I do is spray a little of the mixture onto the brush itself, and then I brush their hair with it. So, Landon, he has painted hair and rooted hair, and it's not the best quality mohair, but he was reborn in 2010, and I think we've come leaps and bounds since then in the reborn community when it comes to hair quality, vinyl, everything. So it's pretty well done. I think that's all I'm going to do for him today. I think he's absolutely adorable in a movie, guys. You guys can see what he's wearing. There he is. He has the sweetest little face. Look at that. Beautiful details. Let me see full focus. Yeah. I'm not that tech savvy, guys. Apparently not. There we go. There's like a little scratch above his eye. I love that. And he has his famous fist in his wide open hand. Mr. Landen. Okay, we're going to be moving on to baby number 2. Okay, baby number 2, aka Miss Mila. Yeah, 1 second. Okay, so Mila didn't have her belly plate on, and I decided to put it on just to up the realism a little bit, and then I decided that it didn't make any sense. So I'm going to show you real quick what she's going to be wearing. She's going to be wearing this little Gerber outfit. It says 2 little elephants, and it says, I love mommy. It has a mommy elephant and a baby elephant, and you guys, I know that their clothes are a little bit crushed up. Don't judge me. With these little pants, and it came with a little tiny hat. I'm not sure if she's going to be wearing the hat or if she's going to be wearing a headband, but this is the hat. So I'm going to go ahead and get her dressed. I actually have to get Mila a new set of earrings because, as I said in the last video, her earrings, one of the jewel that was inside of her earring fell out, and then it kept on getting caught on her clothing, and it eventually just pulled out. So I know where the rest of the earring is, but it just looks weird because it doesn't have the little pink stone in it anymore. So I'm gonna go back to Claire's probably and get her a new set of earrings. That's where I get earrings for Mila and Briley. I get them at Claire's because I can actually find ones small enough to fit their ears. I have in the past, I've bought 2 nose rings for Briley. I did that with it was like a rhinestone, like a fake, it's like a fake diamond that I bought for Briley, and I used to love that. I have no idea where it is now, but those fit nicely as well. And she'll be wearing these little knitted booties. And Mila's hair sort of does its own thing. I mean, you can brush it all you want, but for the most part, it does its own thing. I'm going to raise her up a bit. It's tricky because her hair is directionally rooted. So you have to make sure that you brush it in the direction that it's rooted for it to look most realistic. But there's so many directions. It gets a bit confusing, but it's obviously completely worth it. And there we are. Mila Sophia, completely dressed. And for now, I think I'm going to put her. Nope. I might just put this headband on. For now, I'm just going to put on this little pink and white polka dot headband. There she is, completely adorable. And we'll leave it and give her her passy. Perfect. Sorry guys. Here she is. All done. And we're going to move on to